Hey there, so I just flew from Los Cabos on the Baja California peninsula. This is the Mexico City Airport, Benito Juarez. It is a little after 5 in the evening and I have a flight tomorrow to mystery location, my 75th country. You will find out in the next video. But I have a capsule hotel here for the night. So I'm going to go check in to my pod, and then I have all evening and through the night, and my flight is at 10 in the morning tomorrow. So thought that I would make a little video about the Mexico City airport. All right, where are those sleep pods? I actually stayed there the first night when I arrived in Mexico about 6 weeks ago, flying from Europe. I actually need to go back inside, so let's go find it. So this is my locker. You get a key that works for everything. It was about $36 a night, I think. Shower. Toilets. And then this is the capsules. And there you go, into the blue light. Here is your control panel for the room, fan, light, headphones, socket, And there's Wi-Fi. Bottle of water, mirror, TV. All right, I'm gonna relax here for a little bit and then go out and explore a little bit more the huge Mexico City airport. Time for some dinner. Lots of choices here. Sparrow, pizza, Subway sandwiches, Taco Inn, sushi roll, Buena Terra, like vegetarian food, Juana's Tortilla, Rock and Walk, McDonald's. They all sound good. Starbucks, Chili's. Hola. It's Spanish or Mexican?
Mexican and Spanish.
Mexican and Spanish.
Yeah. Tacos.
What's the main dishes, the entrees?
Tortilla, tacos, empanadas,
Enchiladas?
chilaquiles.
And so this is the last of my Mexican pesos, so let's see what I can get with this. 170. That is like $8. I'm going to head back down this alleyway here again and check out the eating options. This is where I got the horchata earlier. All right, $7. Looks good. With eggs and enchiladas with red sauce. Good morning. This is the bus station where, if you saw my video talking about how I missed the bus here at the Mexico City airport 6 weeks ago when I arrived, that is where I caught the bus out to Irapuato. Direct buses from there. Actually, it was going to Querétaro. So direct buses from the airport here to various points in Mexico. All right, 3 hours until my flight. Got plenty of time. Not gonna miss the flight this time. All right, where am I going?
Primero y después tienes otros 3 rojos, huevo revuelto gratinado. El revuelto jamón se va con tortillas de huevo frito. Tienes 2 tortillas de huevo volteado y un cosito se van juntos. Te canté 4 enchiladas, pizza, no las porciones.
So, there was a big problem with my flight. I went to look at the board showing the flight and it wasn't on the board at all. I went to the Volaris check-in counter and tried to check in on one of the computers and it said that it was unable to check me in. I then went and talked to a guy and basically turned out the flight that I booked from here to where I'm going next was on January 21st. Today is December 21st, so I just totally screwed up and booked a flight for the wrong month. Fortunately, there is another flight, the same flight, basically same time tomorrow morning, so 24 hours later. And so I reserved another pod for the night in the sleeping capsules there, and I'm now in the Mexico City airport for another full day. So instead of a 17-hour layover, it's a 41-hour layover. So weird stuff happens when you travel sometimes. just gonna roll with it and have a relaxing time here, hang out in my pod, and maybe I will go into the city if I feel like it. We'll see. Anyway, just gonna relax for a bit and enjoy the day. Hey guys, so I'm just out on a walk, going nowhere in particular, just wanted to get outside before the sun goes down. It's like 5 o'clock in the evening. Been just kind of kicking back in my pod, watching videos and stuff, and getting some business done. So, only about 17 hours left. Interesting day here. So let's go get a little taste of the streets. Alrighty, well, things are a little dicey around here. Not going to explore further. I have all my important stuff in my backpack here, so nice to get a little taste of some fresh Mexican city air. Fancy place here. Splurging. I don't have any cash still. I need to go somewhere that I can pay with a credit card. Gracias. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I like that. Sí, perfecto. Muchas gracias. Muy bien. Gracias. Interesting. It's called machitos. I guess that's a chili relleno, avocado, chorizo sausage, and lamb. Wow. Very interesting. All right, here we go. I'm through security and everything. Hopefully this flight takes off without any problems. Gate 29. There we go. I'll give a hint for where I'm going next. Here we are. The hint is no way, Jose. Hasta luego.